Hey everyone, and welcome to day 26 of my horror movie review marathon, and I've got your Pumpkinhead movie review. A father seeks revenge for his son's tragic death using supernatural forces to do the job. As far as the story goes, legendary Stan Winstone directs this film, which pits a creature against this group of young people who witnessed and possibly caused the death of this one boy. I really found this movie to be quite entertaining. It was very interesting to see what direction they were going to go with this, considering that the concept of a supernatural creature seems something out of, I don't know, Nightmare on Elm Street and Jeepers Creepers, and this one is sort of, setting the bar to a different level because it's using some element of realism, but also making it seem completely unrealistic. And I think that's what made it kind of cool. And for a movie that came out in the late 80s, I appreciate the way that this movie was made. And normally, I don't always like the look of some movies, but this one definitely proved and showed how different it could be and set itself apart from other movies that were made during that time. As far as the casting goes, you've got Lance Henriksen, who is best known for playing Bishop from Aliens, a pretty good actor back then and still to this day. I think he was pretty awesome in this movie because not only does he have to worry about trying to protect his family, but then having to deal with the fallout once that family unit falls apart, and he struggles to figure out how to all come to terms with what happened to his son. So then he goes to this witch lady who was just really creepy, and even though she looked really scary because of all that makeup and all that stuff, but then he starts to basically sacrifice a part of himself in order to let loose that Pumpkinhead creature, and you start to see, he feels the effects of what Pumpkinhead is doing to all these other mostly annoying people who just caused the accident. Of course, one person definitely deserved it because he was just, a jerk. And then other people, though, I don't think they were to blame per se, though you should never run away from an accident and always call 911. The things that I liked about this movie, definitely a movie to watch during Halloween because of, the whole Pumpkinhead theme, and it is truly terrifying. I really felt like I heard some alien sound coming out of the creature Pumpkinhead, and I thought, that design looked really cool with all those effects. And I also, really like the fact that this movie was fast-paced, because I think for a movie like this, I would have considered it boring otherwise, but in this case, it was not. For the things that I didn't really like about this movie, it's only one thing that I found, was that this movie did seem a little bit cheesy, but then I don't, consider it to be the absolute worst part of the movie, but it's just something that I noticed that kind of affected me while watching. Overall, I would say that Pumpkinhead was a really enjoyable outing, and I would definitely see it again, so I would highly recommend seeing this movie, and I would give this 4 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Pumpkinhead, and come back tomorrow for day 27 of my horror movie review marathon. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, coming every week for a Trail Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.